You know, we were talking about Juan Soto earlier and about him gazing at the ball as it hit. The monster came down. He ended up at first. What were your thoughts on him and about his so-called lack of hustle to first?
Yeah, you got to know that he knows that Fenway, you have the monster and you can hit some hard line drives and it's a single anyways. That situation, he obviously thought he got it. Listen, it's not that hard. I always talk about to my kids. I have a senior in high school and, a freshman that's a junior college. And I said, respect 90 feet at all times. And that's always been my motto. I don't know why and when we get too cool, we get too rich, we get too awesome. I don't know what it is, but just respect 90 feet. You're never going to go wrong by hustling and respecting 90 feet. And I think that's the biggest thing. So you might get embarrassed here and there. And he obviously thought he hit a home run. Next thing you know, he's a single and he came out for a bad series with New York. So then it becomes this like scene, but it's all over hustle.
Right.
The result's
right.
the result.
But I think there are some guys where they just feel it coming off the bat. We mentioned Ken Griffey Jr., who I covered back in the day. And, watching the ball go off his bat, you kind of knew it was gone. And he used to stare. He used to stop and admire a lot. But what did it feel like when the ball came off your bat? Did you know when you were gonna cruise it over? Could you feel it?
Yeah. It is like the sweetest feeling you can have as a position player, as just to get in that hitter's count or whatever breaking ball was hanging, and you take your swing, and it's basically the perfect spot to hit the baseball where the bat's coming through, right? So we always talk about letting it travel, stay on the baseball, get that ball back because your power is more center of your body, maybe a tick out front. But we sometimes as hitters want to go chase that ball, and then everything's off the end. But there's not a better feeling. You know it, especially at Fenway. You just feel the fans stand up, and then when that umpire at first base does this, you almost kind of black out. You're on cloud nine. It's just a great feeling, and it's a hard game. We fail a lot as hitters.
It's a great game to teach kids just for that exact reason.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.